Hi, this is Sergio with GJD 3D. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how our new definition for cutters works. Andres Gonzalez went ahead and updated this definition, so I'm going to be showing you, how easy it is to use now. So let me load up Grasshopper over here. I'm going to go. Here we go, and let me open the definition over here. Oops. Recent file. There we go. Here's a little definition right here, all set up, and basically you can see in the little picture here what the principles are. That's what I'm going to make. And let me slide this up over here. Here's my stone. As you can see, I already have a circle here. That's my stone size, my diameter there. So I'm going to select that curve here. Select the curve to the profile. Here we go. And here's the cutter. When it's, with all the default settings, it doesn't look like much. So I'm gonna run through some of these settings here real quick just to get it into shape. As you can see, we have control of each one of these circles, or I should say cross sections, because the stone could be rectangular, a heart shape, it could be a pear shape, it could be any type of stone. But in this case, it's a round stone. So notice that each one of those we have the top curve, the mid curve, the bottom curve, cutter. So we can work with all of these. So let me move then closer so I can get closer to the stone. There we go, and increase the size on this a little bit. This one here. There we go. Now I'm going to bring in I'm going to change the bottom instead of a square. I think this will look nice with maybe a hex, with like a 6-side. Where is it? There we go, 6-sided hexagon exit on the back of the diamond. Kind of a honeycomb back. And now we can work on the size of that. So I can go back down here. The circle polygon at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and work on its scale. Now I need to raise the bottom cutter. There we go. And the middle cutter. Notice that I can scale the bottom. And then I can start working with all these lighters to get all these curves to the right place to form whatever type of cutter. Maybe raise this one up and right around there. Raise that one up a little bit and then scale it. Here we go. Maybe bring the scale down. There we go. And as you can see here, I got a cutter. I can configure any shape type cutter that I want. In case of a channel, I could configure this one that's up here, smaller or bigger, to create a channel cut if I wanted to. But in this case, it's just a regular straight cut. Now notice that right here we have bottom for the bottom. It can be a polygon, which is what we're using right now. It could be a profile, which means I could draw any shape here and use it as my bottom profile, the shape on the bottom, or the same. So if I choose one right here, 1, 2, or 3, I have those 3 options. So the same will be just the same as whatever is on top. But if I had a profile, I could select it here. But in this case, we don't have that. And we could even rotate it if we wanted to down at the bottom. So you can play with this, and do as much as you want. Now, once you're done with that cutter, all you have to do is go back up here to our section here, there, select, and then just go ahead and bake. And I'll just throw that in the default layer, click OK. And there's a cutter for that stone. if I close the definition now, there's our cutter. There's my cutter ready for cutting for that stone. Now, if we look, I bring my hidden stuff over here. Here we go. Here you can see cutters made for a pear shape and for a trillium in the same exact process with the same definition. There's my trillium stone, and there's my trillium cutter, and there's my pear shape cutter. There's a stone, and there's the cutter.